Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kia. I'm a second grade teacher here in Las Vegas. I make videos about lifestyle, teaching, anything. I'm back, hoping to be more consistent this year. So anyways, it is a Saturday and Q and I are having a little date night. And over on Instagram, I asked you guys if you wanted to see wedding planning content because we got engaged in August, and I really haven't said much about us being engaged on my YouTube channel or anything yet because we weren't really in the space to plan a wedding yet. We had moved her mom out here and we're dealing with a lot. So now we are ready to start wedding planning, and so I asked you guys if you want to see wedding content. You said yes, so let's make it a thing. And I have a pre-wedding Q&A for Q&I. We haven't done any real wedding planning yet, and so this is like our thoughts and stuff before we start planning our wedding and all that fun stuff. So if you guys are new here, my fiance Q is making us dinner. Come here. It's my fiance.
Hey everybody.
This is my fiance Q. We've been together for how long?
4.5 years.
4.5 years.
I got
almost
that
5.
one right.
Good job. Good job. We've been together for 4.5 years, and we just got engaged, and you guys had some questions. And so, first of all, what are we making? What are we making?
On the menu tonight, we have steak.
Steak.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
And wine.
And wine.
Yeah.
Lots of protein. Lots of greens. Okay, so the first question is, how did you guys meet? How did we meet?
On Tinder.
We met on Tinder.
I swiped right.
I swiped right.
Hesitantly.
I swiped right hesitantly for you too.
We both didn't know if we was cute.
I didn't know
in the
she was
pictures
cute.
it's different. So it's like you gotta see somebody in person.
Yeah.
Apparently Kia didn't like my fish picture. I was fishing because I was trying to appear outdoorsy, which I am.
She had this picture of a fish with her, and I was like, okay. But we ended up liking each other, and so we met on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
That's question number 1. How do you think marriage will change things? How do you think marriage will change things?
I don't think it'll change anything like day to day. But if anything, it'll just make me be more in love. Because I'm already like that. I'm very soft.
Yeah. I think we already do things that married couples do. Like we already talked about our finances and we talked about our future and stuff like that. We already lived together.
Almost 2 years now?
Yeah, we already lived together, so I feel like it won't change anything. If anything, it'll just
make it better.
It'll just make things better. It'll make things sweet.
And I already call her my wife.
Yeah, we already do that. So, why marriage? So why do we want to get married? Well, that's a juicy question. Why do you want to get married?
Because I love you.
Aww.
That's why. I don't really have any other answer other than that. But I guess also the question would be, why would you need to be married if you're in love? Like, why is that a requirement? I think that's kind of where that question is going. At least that's how I take it.
So why do you want to be married?
I love you. I don't know. I feel like it's a way to show love and commitment, and we're, like she said earlier, that we're already doing stuff together. And I feel like it kind of comes down to also, like, if there was a horrible situation, we'd be able to make decisions for each other when one can't. So I feel like having that ability is better in the long run.
I agree. And I've always wanted to be married. Like, I don't know, I've come from a small family, and so I think growing up I always wanted to have my own family, and I think family is really important. And so for me, being married just means that I'm gonna have a forever family and that we're all on the same page and we're all committed. And I don't know, like if I know I love this person and I know I want to be this person, why wouldn't I want to marry them?
Right.
So that's why I'm married.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not taking this too seriously.
Okay, so, I think you are taking this too seriously. It's supposed to be fun.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the next question is, how did you find your wedding planner? We found I found our wedding planner actually, and I found our wedding planner through Instagram. Shout out to Lindsay. We just locked her in. We paid her deposit, and like it's like for real a thing. She's amazing. I'll leave her information in the description box. She's great so far, and we're really excited to work with her and see what she does for our wedding. So we found our wedding planner through Instagram. So
she's been great so far. So
yeah, and we haven't planned anything yet. So like all of this is before
consultations.
Yeah, we've had consultations, but we haven't really started planning yet. So all of these questions that will be answered will be what we think we're gonna do, and then we'll see what we actually do. Right. So a small wedding or a big wedding?
Small. It's fairly gonna be small. Fairly small. It's not over 100, so I think that's considered small.
Nope, it's small. I think our wedding's gonna be small. What do you think?
I would prefer it to be small.
We would both want a small wedding.
I feel like the closer and closer we get to it, we agree that we want it to be small.
Yeah. Also, our wedding isn't like until a year from now. So yeah, like the closer we get to it, as in like it's months away.
Yeah.
So we think we're gonna have a small wedding. Will we have a bachelorette party?
We've gone back and forth. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we're already in Vegas, so we're in the best place to have a bachelorette party.
I don't know. I think that we will have a small bachelorette party together because we're both bachelorettes. And we are both bachelorettes.
Yeah, but people always have them separately.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that we should. I'm just saying like, you can cut that out.
Q has a lot of friends. I can count on my hand like the people that I'm really, really close to. So it'll be interesting to see who has like, if we have a separate one or together one. If I were to be like a fortune teller, I think we're going to have a bachelorette party together in Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Okay. We'll see what happens. What are our colors for our wedding?
These.
Yeah, green. Yeah,
green, neutral,
yeah,
light browns, earthy, stuff like that.
Yeah,
very neutral. I looked at the swatch.
Lots of neutrals. We're gonna have pinks, greens, nudes, mostly nudes. So like we both are not very like extravagantly bright people. We both kind of like simple things. Like our house is very muted neutral colors. So.
Like our wedding planner asked what the vibe was, and we said boho modern.
Yeah.
So like we wanted neutral but updated.
Yeah, updated neutral colors. Definitely earthy but modern.
Yeah.
That's our style.
Exactly.
Okay. Are you going to have a destination wedding or a wedding in Las Vegas? We're gonna have a wedding in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not gonna go anywhere crazy or do anything. We're probably just gonna stay here because this kind of is a destination for our family. Like our families are far.
Yeah. So it would be a lot for other people.
Yeah. So we're just gonna stay here in Las Vegas because this is already a destination for most.
And a lot of people ask us, are we going back to Chicago? Definitely not.
No. We're probably gonna stay here for a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, go back to Chicago for the wedding.
Oh, no.
I get that a lot.
No. The weather's better here for a wedding anyways.
Yeah. And it's probably cheaper.
Ooh, what do we want to wear? This is a great question because we're two brides. What do you want to wear?
I'm gonna wear a nice suit. I'm gonna be looking like this. White.
Q's gonna wear a suit.
But I want 2 outfits. And I don't think Kia sees the vision because she keeps asking me like, what? Every time I tell her my second outfit.
I don't understand. Like, look, I'm wearing a dress and I only want to wear 1 outfit. So I don't understand why she's already wearing a suit. Like,
well, because I want to be able to take the suit jacket off. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to be comfortable later when I'm out dancing.
We'll see if she actually wears 2 outfits.
I'm not even gonna tell you.
Q is very bougie. Very bougie. I I'm wearing a wedding dress, like a dress. I'm gonna wear a dress, and I don't think I will change outfits. Like, I'm gonna stay in that dress. I don't really want to change outfits. I feel like if I'm paying money for a dress, I want to wear the dress.
Right.
But Q wants to wear 2 outfits, even though she's already wearing.
The price of my 2 outfits will be the price of your dress. I feel like that's fair.
Right. The next question is, what is our budget for the wedding? What do you think our budget's gonna be? What is it supposed to be?
What it will be.
I think our budget will be like 25,000.
It's 25. It is 25, including the wedding planner.
Including the wedding planner. It's
Yes.
supposed to be 25,000.
It will be.
We'll see if it's actually 25,000.
I am willing to go over like a couple hundred,
A couple hundred?
not like 30,000.
Oh my gosh.
35, 40.
The next question is, will we have a big or small wedding party, or are we even gonna have a wedding party? I think we're going to have like a wedding party, but it's gonna be small. I think we're just gonna do like best people. We're not gonna do the best.
Which I kind of like the idea of that,
Yeah.
because you don't have to choose amongst. I mean, I guess like we said a little bit earlier, like I have a whole bunch of friends, and I would feel like all of them need to be in it. So I think a best person would be.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a best person probably, and just have like one person.
And it's gender neutral.
It's gender neutral, cause clearly.
Yeah, I haven't decided it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That goes into the next question. How do you think your wedding is going to be different than a traditional wedding?
You were talking about the pronouns.
Yeah, like I feel like we're gonna be more inclusive in our weddings compared to more traditional weddings. Like, we want our guests to be able to like have their pronouns at the wedding. So like, because we have a lot of friends who, you know, identify as all types of things. So we want that to be recognized and a thing in our wedding. Yeah. Yeah, and just because we're 2 brides, it'll be a little bit different how we come down the aisle.
We have doing that. That's another question.
We haven't figured that out yet. We'll figure that out eventually when we get to it. But yeah, our wedding it probably won't be as traditional, but like that's okay because we're not traditional at all.
Not at all. Like the wedding planner asked if we wanted to have people seated and served, and I was like, no,
probably not.
Like, I was like, that's a little bit too boring and traditional.
Yeah, that'll be way too traditional and boring. What are we most excited for about our wedding? I'm most excited for like all the fun things that we plan. I really like taking pictures, and I am really into like the Kodak like printable pictures, so I really want that to be a big part of our wedding.
What are those called again?
Like the instant film where you print it and it's like instant.
There's a name for it.
It's instant film. I don't know. Instant film, right? Isn't that what it's called? I don't know. You guys know what we're talking
Millennials.
about. Yeah. So I'm most excited for all like the fun touches that'll be in our wedding. That's like us. So like something about me, like I like taking pictures. So that's gonna be in our wedding. Like we want our guests to like be able to take pictures and like take the pictures home. So that's important to me. That's something fun I'm excited for. What's something that you?
I wanted to do like lounge areas where there's couches that people can sit together and not be at a table, and people can talk and enjoy each other in a comfortable environment versus sitting at a table
and get to know each other instead of like sitting at a traditional table. So that'll be a fun thing that we're excited for. I'm just excited to see what we see through. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Like one of my non-negotiables is that I really want to have a what are those things called? I got you one for your graduation. Oh, a neon sign. A neon sign. Right, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I really want a neon sign. Like, that's a non-negotiable for me. I need to have
What's it gonna say?
The Allen Taylors. Or, well, it's gonna say our last name. I really want a neon sign that says our last name together. So, yeah. I think that'll be cool. Yeah. What's your non-negotiable for our wedding? Oh, my other non-negotiable, sorry, is a really good DJ, like good music, because I have.
I need to start listening to that.
Yeah, I have very eclectic music taste.
And she loves transitions. One time we were at a party and the transition was awful, and she was like, "That transition sucked," and it was silent because the transition was awful.
And everyone heard me say that. So that's really important to me, like having like a good DJ who knows music and can work with our playlist so that it all like melds together.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Yeah, because music is really important to me. That's a big non-negotiable for me. What's your non-negotiable?
I have no idea.
What's something that you? I know yours.
What is it?
It's food. Good food.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's what people like judge at a wedding too, like
yeah,
food and music.
Food and music for sure. Like if the food is
and
bad,
then the venue.
Yeah, if the food is bad, everybody talks crap about it.
But I like eating anyway, so like I would judge my own food.
Yeah.
If it wasn't good. We kind of had the idea of doing food trucks. I don't know if we're gonna see that through or not.
We'll see if we see it through. I'm gonna make a whole separate video to see if we saw all of these things through that we said we were gonna.
Yeah. So that's a non-traditional thing too.
Definitely.
So we'll see.
Good, thanks for doing this with me.
You're welcome. I'm just happy to do it.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm gonna do this the whole time.
Right, well, that's all the questions, and we're gonna make dinner. Bye.
I'm about to say, y'all didn't even see me cook.